book takes place. And so there's like a lot of snow. And there's like a lot of darkness and not a lot of sunlight. And Albert, he's like 80 years old, and he's kind of the main character, but not really, because his grandson's also kind of in there. And his grandson's name was Johnny. And so Albert, he's a trapper, which kind of means like he's a hunter. So like he goes and like sets out these traps and stuff all throughout like his land to like catch these animals. And one day whenever he goes, his grandson Johnny notices that he doesn't come back. And so Johnny gets a little bit worried. And so he doesn't know exactly what to do, but anyway, it's like a pretty good book. And I'm also supposed to read something. So when he was ready, he turned back to the task of removing snow with his boots. Again, he placed one hand on the tree to steady himself and kicked until he could see the frozen moss and grass underneath the snow. He was working his way out from the base of the tree when it happened. There was a soft click as the teeth of steel closed on his leg. The foot or so of snow covering the trap must have slowed its speed. The snow must have muffled the sound too, because he didn't recall hearing it when it clamped down on his leg. This was a sensation he had never felt before. He had always wondered about a moment like this. A moment he had assigned to the suffering of others, but never to himself. The steel of his own trap now gripped his right leg, but not as quickly or as sharply as he would have imagined. In fact, it didn't really hurt all that much. It was more of a tightness. The Trap by John Smeltzer.